I was born in Jordan. Both my parents are Lebanese. They ran away from war and they had me over there. I remember my dad had a camera, a Pentax camera, and it had a lot of buttons, and it was an old film camera. I used to take it around. I used to shoot my brother. I used to take it to school. He didn't know that I used to take it to school. This is where it all started, actually, from that camera. We immigrated to Canada. I was around 14, 15, and I went to a military boarding school. It was one of the toughest years of my life. My parents were in Jordan at that time, and I was alone in Canada, so I was very homesick. I went to university as an engineer. I didn't like it at all, and I wanted to kind of come out and be myself and do what I love, which was photography. So during school, I switched majors. I went to communication studies and multimedia. I left the house around 17, 18, and I started working on my own. I was a waiter, a bartender, a maitre d'. The last year of university, I actually didn't pay the school. My last semester, I used the money to buy my first lighting kit. And I remember my first shoot that I did while I was in university. I took my friend who was working with me at a restaurant and I did her makeup and hair. Called that my first shoot, which was at a waterfall, and I called her Beautiful Creature. One of my shoots actually was published in an online platform called Fantastic Smag. The feeling when I heard that it's gonna be published, I was so happy. I was over the moon. I will never forget that feeling. I started building my book. Then I got accepted in a production house. I worked there for almost a year. My love was for my art, my personal art, so I wanted to do my own thing. I had my studio after that and I was shooting. Until let's say a personal family-related reason, I had to come to Lebanon, supposedly on vacation, and my vacation never ended. I kept working here, one job led to the other, and I was super busy. So I decided to open my own studio, which took almost 2 years of really hard work. I learned all sorts of professions of construction, woodwork, paint, lighting, electric stuff. Yeah, so 2 years of manual labor. I almost built my entire studio with my hands. I'm super grateful for everything that happened in my life and the trajectory that took me over here, and looking forward to the future. You are a creator of your own life. I guess it's a matter of finding beauty in the most ordinary things.